Well, Gaffer, it's finished 0-0. We're taking home a point from a tough place to come to, but the feeling is that with some different decisions, that would have been 3 points, I guess.
100%. And look, I don't want to give that referee, and not just the referee, all the officials today. I don't want to give them the time of day, but when you have a performance like that, it's hard not to. We've got their supporters in the background here cheering that the referee was great for them, and their bench just said, oh, we're just happy that for once we've got a referee on our side. And what summed it up is he's booked me and came over to me and said, after 4 minutes you told me one of my decisions was embarrassing. And I felt it was embarrassing, so I had an opinion. But I said to him, so after that 4 minutes, you've not given us one decision. And he just smiled at me, and that sums it up. He's holding a grudge against my team because he didn't like an opinion of mine. And that, unfortunately, that's the level. I've had some referees say it to me. That's the level we're dealing with this season with the officials. It's really tough to take. We've had a collision with Yaya in front of the dugout there that we've watched back a couple of times. If that happens in the street, it's assault. It's that bad, and he doesn't do nothing about it because he didn't have the minerals to give him his second yellow and send him off, and that's embarrassing. And just the whole, I can take bad decisions. I'd never do the job because it's that tough. So I have a lot of respect for the guys that actually do it. What I can't take is the ego and the attitude that you get from them, and the fourth official and the referee. It's just embarrassing, the attitude that comes across, and they expect respect from you, which I find funny, but they treat you like you're and talk to you like you're 3 years old. So for me, that's a frustration out the way. Performance in large parts I was really happy with. We knew it'd be a tough one. They were looking for something on the board, so they'll be very happy with the point. It was a flat back five we had to break down, and it opened up when we got the man sent off, and that played into our hands a little bit. And I think on another day we've created enough chances to win the game. But good point on the road. You don't get beat away and you win your home games. Normally you end up in a good place.
Yeah, and it's a real shame, and putting it to one side, I think our performance after the red card showed a great deal of character. You must be happy with the mentality that you saw out there from us.
Look, I love this group of boys. I think that the attitude, the mentality, people forget how young we are, and for a group of young guys to put that energy and that steel in the minds out there for that last part of the game. Look, Birdie's let us down with the sending off, and we spoke about it. It's sloppy. And he's killed his team there, and that'll be dealt with internally because I'm not accepting that. It's an easy way out. But the boys after that were superb. I thought the subs came on and made a big difference, gave us some energy, and the game went how we knew it would be. We fought for the first 60 minutes. We went with Alfie and John because we knew, obviously, they'd signed Hollis with a long throw. We knew it was going to be a physical game for 3/4 of it. With them having a back five, there was a lot of height in there. So we went for the big boys to start, and it was cagey, it was scrappy, which we knew it would be. But we always felt at some point it would open up and we could put a little bit more legs on there and energy. And that's the way the game went. And at the end, I think with 11 men, we probably would have nicked it. But point on the road, another game unbeaten, another clean sheet. And I'm proud of the shift the boys put in today.
You mentioned that clean sheet there. It's now, by my counting, 7 clean sheets, and including injury time and everything, over 750 minutes since we last conceded a goal. Have you ever had a defence that strong at any club ever?
I don't think it's just the defence. Look, I've said it before, we've got the best pressing stats in the league, and I think that the league above as well, and we compete with the Football League in our pressing stats, so it's the whole team. We go after people, we never sit back, which is even more of a credit to the players, because sometimes it's easy to sit in your own half and have 11 men behind the ball and try and keep a clean sheet that way. We don't. We're very structured in what we do, and we go after teams, and it's a massive team effort. Not just the boys on the pitch, the staff as well, in terms of the preparation of what the game plan looks like. But look, it's nice and it's good to get another one, but for me, we want points, you know what I mean? Clean sheets are great, but we want points. But we're in a great position. We're moving forward nicely, and we've just got to grab that next step now.